Welcome back to Reclaiming Your Masculinity. My name is Ray, and let's begin with this video. Yes, we're gonna talk about Derrick Jaxn, the one who has made a terrible mistake just like a month ago. Like less than a month ago, maybe a bit longer than a month ago. What happened? Well, Mr. Jaxn always loved to belittle man. Like man is always the one who's at fault when something has happened with a woman is at fault. You know, the classic gaslighting, etc. However, before we're gonna start with this, do not think for a second that Derrick Jaxn is serious about this. Derrick Jaxn is absolutely not a simp. No, he is not. He knows that his followers and he knows that a large amount of women are narcissistic. They don't want to put effort in men. They see men as, well, let's say, tools for their own benefit. They see men as ATM machines. They see men as status objects, and the list goes on. So, Derrick Jaxn would have been a red pill coach. But he knows there's a lot more money to make, and he can see it by the amount of subscribers. He used to have a lot more, by the way. He lost a lot after his cheating. But he used to have over 750 or something? 760, I don't know. So he knows he will have a lot more views and a lot more followers and sell a lot more books than if he would have been a red pill coach to help men understand narcissism and select the good woman and explain about the good woman, what she is, etc. However, it's obvious that he doesn't know what a good woman is, neither is he a good man. He is what I would call just a useless guy who knows how to benefit from his audience. Funny thing is, his audience are full of gaslighting and narcissistic manipulators. But the funny thing is, he's manipulating them, which is why I told you 3 days ago, or 2 days ago, is it 2 days ago or 3 days ago? I don't know. That narcissists are easy to manipulate. So he is manipulating them. He cashed a lot of money, and just by sitting in his car and telling what narcissistic women want to hear. I'm going to give you a small example, and then I'm going to show you something. So let me widen the screen and start this video.
So I keep getting tagged in this.
Oh, by the way, never mind. The reason why I cannot do that is I didn't turn on my system audio. No, I cannot turn it on right here, no. What I would say is go to this video, just check it out. Now he's talking about that girls, let me say, because even though you may not hear it, I will just comment what he said. Maybe that's a better thing.
This viral meme with people asking me to relay this message to all the women that follow me.
So he's talking about this meme that a lot of girls, they look better, and once they're married, they look like garbage. And they say, don't do this to your husband, which is absolutely true. Once you go from this to this, you should be gone, long gone. You're not even allowed to be in a relationship. Why? Because why would you go from someone being taken care of, although I hate makeup, without a shadow of a doubt, I hate makeup because makeup is a fraud, to looking like what happens to be someone, and I'm not trying to be insulting here, but somebody who has disease, alopecia or something.
And guess what? I will. Ladies out there, please continue putting effort into yourself and don't just let yourself go after you secure that ring or that relationship title. But if you can't have both good and bad days in your relationship, like you can't be comfortable in front of your man sometimes, then either you need to loosen up, or if it's because of him, he needs to grow up.
Now he says that a woman should of course take care of herself, but she has her bad days. And she needs to loosen up or he needs to grow up. So in other words, it's allowed for a woman to have a complete difference in her face comparable to day and night, but a man should grow up. Now, of course, he doesn't mean anything like it. Because the women he slept with while he was married looked way better, apparently, than his own wife. And you can check that on YouTube. Go find his name. Go find his side chick. And see the difference between his wife and him. Her. So what you see here is this common way of speaking. And he doesn't mean anything of this because, well, he needs to make money by saying what these kind of females want to hear. That is his way of making money. Now, granted, that is something a lot of people would have done if they had bad intentions like he has. To me, he has bad intentions. Now, you want to see something funny to confirm that he has been cheating? Here, let's read the comments here. Who is here after the scandal? I swear this post and the comments did not age well. The devil works hard, but Derrick works harder to maintain his illusions. For your information, wifey is a fool. This Bush guy actually deleted the last post and turned off commenting on his last videos. What are you afraid of, Derrick? Trying to do some damage control? GTFO. H. For being fair and understanding of the wounded... Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is before people found out about his cheating. Wife, if you're reading this, at the side of my words, when I count to 3, snap out of it. 1, 2, 3. So a lot of people, I don't think he has deleted a lot of comments. What has happened, which I can show you guys, cheating here. Relationship guru Derrick Jaxn. He's not even a relationship guru because if this is the way you handle things, you're not even a guru, let alone if you speak in favor of narcissists just to make a couple of dollars. Then you're just a con artist. A good one though, because they fell for it, but you're a con artist. So Derrick Jaxn admits to cheating on his wife. Sparks wave of memes. Is she setting him up because he's famous or did he cheat? Derrick Jaxn cheating. Now, as I said, here, the relationship Coach Derrick Jaxn cheats on his wife comes clean. The whole thing looks rehearsed. He deleted this video, but you can find this video here if you want to go to this channel, which is called E-News. And apparently this is the whole video. And a lot of people also have made parodies about it. But what I want to say here is, this is what Derrick Jaxn has been doing. So why do I talk about this? Because a lot of people always talk about him in a favorable way. Because, well, he talks in favor of narcissistic women. I've never seen a good woman say, yeah, Derrick Jaxn is absolutely right. Just blame men for the majority and just partly blame women sometimes just to make sure that you don't come across biased. Never heard that. All the girls that I know, even the women, told me, is he a simp? Is he a beta male? Is he a soy boy? And I told her, no, he is not. He's a con artist, he played people very well, and he made a lot of money. The guy had status, he has good looks, he has a good body. I don't know how tall he is, but he sure is maybe above 6 foot. So, yeah, he's going to be very desirable for a lot of women there, especially black women, because he only cheated with black women on a black woman. So this guy took, once you go black, you will never go back, but you'll have to go with more to a whole different level. So what I want to say here is, be careful for people like this. Now, there are female versions of this, and I'm going to review a video that will make your head just wow. What I'm going to do is just show you guys, and before you even open my video, make sure you have a glass of water, some aspirin or some painkillers, ibuprofen or whatever, anything else. Let it work in, and then open the video so you won't have a headache once I review the video. You will see the way that woman talks, whatever you call a woman, by the way. And the first thing you're gonna say is, yes, this is just like Derrick Jaxn, but a female version. And if this is the kind of woman you take advice from, you have no right to wonder why you're single or being dumped right after you have a relationship. Because dig this here, men are no fools. Especially the strong, successful males. They don't play the same game soy boys do. You're allowed to have those guys, but we don't want you. Having that said, I will see you tomorrow in the next video, where we talk about the narcissistic Russian female that encourages females to be as horrible as possible. Having that said, thank you for listening to me, and have a good day.